Hello, everybody. Welcome back to wwtftgs Fights the Game Show. I'm MikeC.
And I'm Fred White. Hey, today we're talking about Coronary Buffoonery. Now,
Mm-hmm.
this is something that Spike Lee has said, and the poster child for Coonary Buffoonery will be Snoop. And a lot of people are afraid to talk about Snoop because we know who he's affiliated with and all this other stuff, and this is Uncle Snoop. But we're going to tell you why we are so disappointed in you. Not only Snoop is on this Coonery Buffoonery list, there are also Soulja Boy. Well, he's washed up anyway. So, at least he came out and said that he did it for the money. All right.
Yeah, all of them did.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
You got Kodak Black. You also have Rick Ross.
Mm-hmm.
You also have Fat Joe. You also have Nelly, which Nelly, you are. I ain't put that. Hold on, let me get the explicit.
Parental advisor.
Yeah. Well, y'all know what it is. You're a dumbass. You're such a dumbass. This guy is a dumbass, man. And then Tiffany Henyard. This is somebody that y'all might not know about, but please do your research on Tiffany Henyard, the mayor of Dalton, the self-proclaimed Supermayor. But we're going to get more to this now. We have a lot to unpack in this. But please be patient with us. We're going to try to get through with this as quick as we can. Let's first start off with the poster child, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Mr. Gin and Juice himself, the guy who went on record that said, "Which one of you jigaboos are going to perform for Donald Trump?" I do it, master, and all that other crazy shit that he was talking about. Yeah, you, sir, should listen to what you said in your video. The reason why, in my opinion, and we're going to get Mike's opinion as well. The reason why that people are, I put you in the Coonery Buffoonery list. Okay? Not everybody. I'm just saying myself. The reason why I put you in the Coonery Buffoonery on the Coonery Buffoonery list is because of the statement that you made about performing for him. Now, the reason why you perform for him so you can get a favor for him, so Trump or the Grand Wizard can pardon the guy that fronted the money for Death Row Records. That's the reason why you perform for him. So you stabbed us in the back, the people that helped you get to where you was at, right? Now, they saying just because Donald Trump wasn't at this function, it doesn't really count. But you did it as a function that was attached to him. Do you see the reason why people are giving you so much backlash is because of and this applies to everybody that I named on that list, right? Because those white people that you performed in front of, I guarantee you, tell them to say one lyric of one of your songs because they don't know they don't know any of your songs. They don't know any of your songs. And the people that you stabbed in the back are the people that you needed to support you when you went through your murder case, and the people that supported you when you wanted them to buy your albums, and the people that you wanted to support to go see the flicks that stuff that you was in and to participate in everything that you have done. You have stabbed us in the back. You have turned our heads. You have turned your head against us. Why? Because you aligned yourself. Oh, and Steve Harvey's on that list too. You aligned yourself with the man that don't support anybody that looks like you. He doesn't support you. You were just another nigga to him, because you're just another nigga to him, and you're another nigga to all them white folks. And Trump played all of you that performed for him. he played you like a fiddle. It's called a smoke screen. It's to take away the shit that he's doing so content creators like Mike and myself and other people that's on YouTube can sit up here and talk about this dumbass shit that y'all did. It's a smoke screen. You're talking about
Yep.
we need to stick together and all this other stuff. Well, you didn't you're part of the problem. You have now became part of the problem because all the stuff, the project 22, 25, whatever the fuck it's called, you did not realize. What'd you say, Mike?
Project 25, yeah.
The Project 25. Don't you realize that that is taking the ability for you to have rights, not only yourself but your kids, your grandkids, your kids. That's going to affect them more than what it's going to affect you now, because that money that you're making is not going to last forever. It's not going to be generational wealth. You're not going to hold on to that, because after your passing, how much money is going to be left to divide between your family members? They're going to go back to being regular old niggas, man. Your wife, your kids, your kids, your grandkids, all of your descendants are just going to be placed as another nigga. All that money that you're making is not going to help them out after your passing. Your catalog, none of that shit is going to matter. All this shit that he's doing right now is affecting mostly African American people because he does not want us to vote. And how do you divide African American people? You put another African American person in there so we can talk shit about you. That's what he's doing. And y'all played him so well. You might as well have put like the black polished shoe shine on your face and some tap shoes and went out there and danced for him. You, sir, was the one that said, who's going to go out there and perform for him? No fucking morals.
His words.
You have no fucking morals. And you saying that went on like, don't worry about me and shit like that. Well, when you become that target of anything that you get into and you need our support again, don't fucking ask for it. Do not ask for it. Mike?
Fred, you basically said it all, man. Because a lot of it's money related, you know what I'm saying? And all to chase that mighty dollar. But the thing about it is, man, money and morals, there got to be a line in between the two. They shouldn't be able to pay you amount of money for you to go against your morals. You know what I'm saying? And as far as you to be like that beacon on what people inspire to be, and then to say, yeah, I'm gonna go do this anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why was I even paying attention to you in a second? Why was I even giving you that treatment of somebody that I look to like, man, he's doing good stuff, man. You know, I support him. I want to do this. Here's my money. Take my money. You know what I'm saying? So we pay for the entertainment that we like, and the entertainment's supposed to speak to us or something like that. And then for them to say, you know, do it, don't do this, and then you do it. So do as I say, not as I do. Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're doing now? But that's the whole thing about most of the Republican Party, far as this and just basically, I got you, but I don't got you. I want to take care of y'all stuff. Look at these prices as far as for groceries. Y'all seen prices for groceries? Prices for eggs? You know what I'm saying? And you know we're going to change this. We're going to change this. What has he really done other than for all those people that supported this guy? You know, those loved ones getting shit back to wherever they came from. You know what I'm saying? You voted for this. You asked for this. Ta-da, it's coming. And guess what? This is just the tip of the iceberg. He only been president for what, 2 weeks now?
Mm-hmm.
And you see it's turned upside down. There's going to be a trade war. You know what I'm saying? You thought stuff was expensive now. Just wait. Everything is going to be more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So buckle up. Buckle the freak up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not cussing like Fred does, you know. But buckle up.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be a bumpy ride. So you best better have your crap in order because nobody has your back, especially that grand wizard in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
He is only for him. He's always been only for him. Look at his freaking track record, people. You think he cares about you? He doesn't at all. You're just another way for him to make money. You're a piece of material for him. You're not a person.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say wake up, but you're starting to wake up now, aren't you?
Yeah, some people. Now, what I said applied to everybody that I mentioned. Everybody that's in the description of this video.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
Nelly. Now let's get to you. You are
Okay.
a you are a retard. I'm sorry for you. You make the you make people that, and I don't mean to say that in a negative way, but you make people that they call retarded. You make them give them bad name. You're just as bad as Kanye, and Kanye West is on this list too, because Kanye's mother was a teacher, and the shit that he said about slaves had a choice. Go back to go. Just watch Roots. Just watch
Mm-hmm.
Roots and see
Yeah, I
if
mean, the
they
choice
had
we
a
had.
choice to be on that
They had a
plantation or
choice
not.
to be whipped or not to be
Yeah,
whipped.
yeah.
That was the choice.
You didn't even have a choice. You may have had a choice of what branch your ass would be swinging from. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't have no choice of leaving it in the matter. Now, Nelly, you're a dumbass. You are a dumbass, man. You are a dumbass. I can't say this enough. You are a dumbass. How can you say some foolish shit like we don't live in a clan country? Show me proof. And then you say, oh, well, he can't change. But you still went out there and performed for him. Anything that you do for this man means that you support him. You support
That's
him.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you niggas are so fucking trifling, man. Y'all piss me off with how you can get upset with a family member because they didn't pay you back $5, but it's okay for a person to take away your rights and take away your kids' rights, and you'll still support them. Nelly, you're a dumbass. You're the donkey of the week, as Charlemagne would say. You would be the donkey of the week, man, because the shit that came out your mouth about this is not a clan country, and ain't nobody. Donald Trump called me. Ain't nobody else called you. He did not call you personally. I would love to hear that phone call. And again, nobody knows your fucking. Nobody in that crowd. They probably know the hook line. It's getting hot in here. That's probably all they fucking know. They don't know any of your other rap songs. None of them. They don't know shit about you, man. That Nelly, they don't know a goddamn thing about you, but you went up there and performed for them. Also, you should have used the black shoe polish and put on your face and got up there with some tap shoes and danced for them from. Because if you see video of this crypto party and shit, you got these white folks just looking at them like, oh, you know what that shit reminds me of? That episode of Boondocks when when what's his name got on the mic and
Right.
they was like, oh, he speaks so well, and they start clapping for him.
Yeah.
You just y'all was just
So, yeah.
just monkeys performing for him. Nelly, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. That comment that you made, you're a dumbass. You aligned yourself with the devil, and all this shit that's happened again. You just had a baby by Ashanti, and I hope Ashanti leaves your ass. I hope Ashanti cheats on you with Ja Rule or with what's his
Ja Rule.
the other dude.
I don't freaking know.
I hope she cheats on. I hope she cheats on you and have another baby by the whoever produced Ja Rule. Him. You're a dumbass, and this is going to affect your daughter. This is going to affect your daughter. Mike, yeah,
White
anything to say
shoes,
about
everything
Nelly?
like that. I had nothing to say about Nelly. Yeah, Nelly, whatever.
Okay.
On to the next one.
Soulja Boy, dumbass, irrelevant.
Boy.
That's the last time you had a hit. And at least I
Yeah.
can respect you for you saying that you did it for the money. And you came out honestly and said, and you could tell that he's broke because I need to pay bills. Well, Soulja Boy, won't you take off all that fake ass gold, that platinum jewelry that you have, and pay your fucking light bills and stop renting Airbnbs for $5,000 a week and just buy a fucking house and just pay your
Yeah.
mortgage and put a studio in your basement and live
That's
comfortably.
right.
You don't need
That's
all
it,
that
bro.
fucking. You don't need a 500,000 fake loan jewelry on your fucking hand. That's what you dumbass rappers just get me with that. You put all that money on your fucking rings and your fingers and stuff like that,
Lose.
and you don't invest any of your money and shit that counts. You don't invest it in property, um, none of that shit. Cars, cars are depreciated the moment you touch the fucking steering wheel.
That's right. That
So
is the truth.
it's you just dumbass. Just you're not even fucking irrelevant, but you're on the Coonary Buffoonery list. Mike, you got anything to say about you, Superman, and all this
No,
other shit?
don't have nothing. Hey, I liked it when it was on Dance Central when I used to play with my son.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Fat Joe. Fat Joe. Use a
Let's lean back, right?
yeah, another lean back. Use a dumbass too. Okay, so Fat Joe went to Kamala Harris, one of Kamala Harris's rallies, and supported
Uh,
her. But I
uh,
wasn't feeling you with that because you know why Fat Joe is on the Coonary Buffoonery list? Is because I should be like Jericho. You're on the list. Yeah, we're going to starting now. We're going to make a Coonery Buffoonery list. That is going to be a episode that the Gamer Show has. Thank you, Spike Lee, for giving me that inspiration. But we're going to start the Coonery Buffoonery list. Hopefully, we have one every week. But we're going to wrap everybody up into this episode. Fat Joe purchased those fucking sneakers.
oh, those Trump sneakers.
Those Trump sneakers. And you know why he said
Hmm.
that he supported? I mean, the reason why he said he got them?
Why?
Because he's a sneakerhead. He liked collecting sneakers. Mind you, this is when the Grand Wizard was going through that assault case where he touched the women and
Mm.
his taxes and all this other stuff. You endorsed this man that did all this stuff. And for you people that have daughters, man, you how could you support anything that he does? You brought
Hmm.
these fucking sneakers, just wear them out in public. Wear them out in public, and I hope somebody out. You see all this shit happening with these planes and all this other stuff. Please wear them out in public. You would definitely lean back if you go through the wrong neighborhood. Please wear them out in public. Please take your gold fake ass high top uh, Nike sneakers, Trump sneakers, and wear them in public. Wear them in public, and please tell me wear them in a club, and please wear them in a club in the DMV so I can come and step on them, please, and so I can lean back and collect the check. Tired of working. You you got anything about to say about Joe Fat Joe to this?
It's it's still the same thing, man. You know, they say one thing and do something other. You know, it's they're not leading by example or using their platform to help motivate and raise people up and stuff like that, like you should be doing with everything you do. So you know, that's it.
Um,
Mm.
now we already told y'all about Kanye West. I think he's a fucking idiot for the comment that he made, and we already talked about Steve Harvey. When he went to go meet with Trump the first time. I don't know what you thought that you was gonna get out of that meeting, but you still Coonery Buffoonery. You're still on the list and you're not getting off. Tiffany Henyard. Tiffany
I don't
Henyard.
know.
And Mike doesn't know about this. This is a self-proclaimed Supermayor, Tiffany Henyard. And Mike, I want you to do some research. When after this is over, just spare time. Just look at some Tiffany Henyard videos. She is the mayor. She holds two positions in the town of Dalton, the supervisor and the mayor. And she is stealing money like you would not believe. The town is bankrupt. They are not insured. That means that the town
Oh,
of
this
Dalton,
management.
the,
Got you.
you can go into the town of Dalton and you can get pulled over by the police and you can have no insurance because you know why? Because the police cars they don't have any insurance on them and they're up for repo. She done took all this money from the village of Dalton and the township of Dalton, and she has been spending recklessly, and they have done a investigation on her. The FBI is looking at her, and she's trying to blame everybody else other than what she
So
is
she
doing.
following
Yeah,
Trump's handbook. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
She's
What is she
doing
like?
that, and she's a black woman. She's a young black woman. She's not the youngest person to hold that position
41 years old.
of the mayor. But something that she said, the reason why I said she was on the Coonery Buffoonary list, not because she was stealing money, because that's just a nigga move. You know what I'm saying? That's like you get into power, you come on all this money. She's spending shit on credit cards. Lori Lightfoot did an investigation on her, and she found out that she spent all this money on Amazon and all this other stuff. All this stuff that doesn't have to deal with nothing with the day-to-day operations of the village of Dalton, right? She's denying people licenses. People, she has so many lawsuits and stuff like that. I mean, this is just a horrible lady. She is, oh man, she is out there. But the reason why she's on the Coonery Buffoonary list is because she said that they did a private caucus or something like that because they're about to vote again for re-election and stuff like that. And she's not on the ballot in one particular thing, and then she's a write-in on something else. But she said that she's going to come through victorious just like Trump and congratulate on Trump. Now, this is a black woman in a Democratic town, right?
Mm-hmm.
That speaks for itself. You support Trump. I'm sorry for calling that idiot by his name. You support the Grand Wizard. You praise him for uh, uh, a rig election. Let me say it. It was a rig election. You support him for winning this election, but yet you're a Democratic township and state, yet you support him and you congratulate him. I don't care about the office of the presidency. You know what I'm saying? We are all immigrants here. This land belongs to the Native Americans. Y'all fucking
Right.
forget about that. Y'all forget about that. And they're trying to change the history. You heard about the white dude that got fired at this prestigious college because he was in charge of finding ancestors of the college slaves of the, I forgot what it was, but it's a college. He was a white guy, and his position got just yanked. He was in charge of finding slave
Yeah.
descendants.
Mm-hmm.
This
It
is
was one. It was one of them things that what's it called? Just inputted about the DEI, whatever, because they tried to do the same thing with Tuskegee Airmen, as far as training them in the military, as far as far as the curriculum and everything like that. They tried to pull that, but the Air Force said no. We're keeping that in there because that's part of our history.
I hope y'all enjoy the America that you are about to get. That you're getting now. But back to that. That's watch another episode, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, y'all see it the next day after that. But yeah. But Coonery Buffoonery.
There you go.
All of you are on the list. Congratulations. Let's clap for them, Mike. Y'all all made the Coonery Buffoonery list.
Congratulations.
Snoop Dogg, Nelly Dumbass, um, Soulja Boy. You need Atari. This is Soulja Boy. This is the same idiot that said that he made a video game console that called the Soulja console, which was nothing but something that you brought off of AliExpress. Listen, Soulja Boy, I hope you probably needed that money because Nintendo is suing your ass for allowing you to advertise that you made a system which that you could play Nintendo ROMs and all this other stuff. Now, we just reviewed the Atari VCS. This is something that they do. So Nintendo can't come after me and Mike because we didn't make it. We're just telling you about it. But Soulja Boy said that he had a console that I guess Sega and Nintendo and PlayStation, all these other formats, these companies gave him permission to put on a console that he is selling. He is selling. So Nintendo, I hope you're getting that Grand Wizard money from your boy Soulja Boy. All right. So let's go down the list. I'm so pissed off at him because not only did he disrespect black people, he disrespected gamers with his coonery. Snoop Dogg, uh,
Mm.
Nelly, dumbass. Oh, and then we forgot about Rick Ross. Rick Ross too. We'll just touch up quick on him. Rick Ross, dumbass. Just everything fake about you. About your correctional officer status now. You're this big mobster and all this other stuff. Man, you should not have aligned yourself with a man that does not do anything, and the people that help support you, Mind you, I'm going to say this. For the exception of Tiffany Henyard, I'm just talking about the musicians. All of them are talented in their own certain way, right? I'm not taking anything from them. I was a guy that used to rock gin and juice. I used to drink gin and juice in high school. I got drunk off of gin and juice in high school. I got some ass off of gin and juice in high school. I'm not saying anything bad about their musical talents or the talents that they have. I've done the Yule and the Superman, and I done did the and the Rick Ross. I've ate at Wingstop. You know what I'm saying? I like Kanye West. I think he's a fantastic producer and artist. I take none of that stuff away from him. Okay, what we're saying is that your morals, you didn't get there by rich white folks. None of you that I've mentioned, none of you that's in the description of this, none of you got to the status that you're at right now because of rich white folks. It's niggas like myself, it's people like Mike, it's the people that's below the tax bracket that you are on, that supported your movies, that supported your music, that supported the endeavors that you went into. We're the ones that made you rich. And to stab us in the back because you supported a man that does not support us. And Snoop said it best when he said that, who's going to be the jigaboo and all this other stuff. You said that shit out your mouth. You said
Yes,
that.
he gonna do it.
You said that. We didn't say that. You said that. And then you turn around and you traded all your ethicals
Use your standards, yeah.
for a check. For a
Mm-hmm.
check. How long is that money gonna last? Because it's not $1 billion. Y'all didn't get paid $1 billion. None of y'all. None of y'all got paid millions or billions of dollars. Now, if you had got paid billions and millions of dollars, I could see. But if you're talking about 100,000s and shit like that, that ain't shit. The lifestyle that y'all live, how long is that money gonna last? All of you all live elaborate lifestyles, for the exception, well, Tiffany Henyard, you done stole all the adult money. But as far as all of you other people, how long is that money gonna last? How long is it gonna last? How many bills is it gonna pay before you back to grinding and doing stupid shit like Soulja Boy? Is it trying to sell off Alibaba shit or trying to sell off death row chains? How much of that money was profit? How much money was that profit? How much money did that go to bills? You turned your back on us and you say, don't worry about us. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. You didn't say that when you needed our help. So remember that. Keep that same energy when America decide to remind everybody that helped Trump out with this fucking thing. Keep that energy when white America lets you know that you still a nigga. Keep that same energy. And then you want to run back to us and say, well, black people need to stick together. Get the fuck from out of here, man. Get your ass across the street. Get your ass across. Leave all us on the. get your ass back across the street, man. Be that y'all be that last motherfucker that we pick. We don't want to pick for kickball. Or you know how you was in the schoolyard and you played some type of sports game and you said pick him. All of y'all the last motherfuckers that we. Nah, I don't want to play. I don't want to pick him. I don't want to pick him. Again, y'all are talented in what y'all do, for the exception of Tiffany Henyard. I mean, Tiffany Henyard is talented in stealing money. But well, I'm saying all y'all are talented of what you do. Even thieving ass Henyard, okay? But to turn your back on the people that help support you, the people that help get you to where you are. No rich white people help support you to get to where you are. And remember, all these people that I mentioned have been in the court system. And they tried to fry y'all asses for some years. Everybody that I mentioned, you have been in the court system. For the except, well, Tiffany Henyard, you on your way. But all you other motherfuckers, y'all been in the court system. And then that's when y'all came out and wanted our support. Dumbass. All of y'all. Coonary, Buffoonary. A round of applause one more time for everybody that made. Okay. So if y'all have any contenders for Coonary, Buffoonary,
yes.
please put it in the comments, man, and we will do our research and we will do a Coonary, Buffoonary. Yeah, Mike, we're going to make an episode out of this, man. We're going to make a recurrent episode out of this. Coonary, Buffoonary.
Welcome. Oh yeah, I already got some ideas already for you. So is there anything else, Fred?
Nah, that's it.
All right, so like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's Gamer Show for the day. Don't forget to tell everybody what we do here at the show. Hit that notification bell. We'll be notified when we drop videos like these here at The Gamer Show.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and support all our social media channels. And we'll see you next time on wwtftgs.
You want the facts.
Game Show.
See you next time, as always. Keep on watching. Thank you.
Later.